Y'all, what's up? It's your girl Sophie B, and today we are headed to the beach. I'm so excited. This is our first beach trip of the vacation. I'm sure we're going to take a few more before we head back home. So this is the fit for the day. I got my bathing suit on, my little beach cover up. I am a mom, so I try to dress more mindful when I'm around my family and my children. When I'm at the beach, this will be coming off. I love it that it's sheer, but also kind of conservative. I'm wearing my matching pink water shoes. The boys also have water shoes that can be worn for hiking or in the sand because they're kind of like what they call like barefoot shoes. And they're really great for people who have wide set feet. So this is great for hiking and also great for being in the water, especially if it's slippery. This is my pocketbook for today. I got my cute little bubble purse. I'll show you what's inside of it once I get to the beach. Here are my bracelets. My son also have pearl matching necklaces, and they're kind of like safety necklaces, so they have their name on there as well as my phone number. Traveling international, you just gotta make sure you got your kids close to you at all times. So let's go to the beach. And are you afraid of the water? Your favorite? So we just left the public beach in Kingston, and let me tell you, I wasn't really feeling it. I will take the resort private beach any day. So right now there has been a lot of political talk around the beaches in Jamaica because the majority of them do not belong to the local people of Jamaica. They are privatized. So like 90% of the beaches in Jamaica belong to the Crown. And the Crown then sells these properties to outside resorts with American ownership, Spanish ownership, Dutch ownership, and a lot of local Jamaicans don't like this because oftentimes they cannot access their own beach without paying a fee. However, we went to a public beach today that's pretty much free. The restaurants that were there, you could tell that they had seen better days. It's not well taken care of, and this is one of the better public beaches that we attended. So I can kind of understand why Jamaica has decided to privatize the beaches, because when they're left public, the locals do not take very good care of them. Now, this can be detrimental to those who are fishermen and they make their money by catching fish. They can't access their public beaches, so they're very limited beaches to which they can catch fish and sell fish. If I could give a message to the Jamaican people, it would be to take better care of your guys' island. Take better care of your beaches. I saw a similar state when I visited Ghana, West Africa, that the beaches had trash all over them, smut, not because the sand was black, but because they were dirty. They say it's black sand. It's not truly black sand. It's dirt. The beach is dirty. I'm sure there's some beaches that have black sand, but not all of them. The sand is not black because it's naturally that way. It's not taken care of. It's pollution. So Jamaica doesn't really have a welfare system like you do in the States. If you want to make money, you have to go out and hustle. So the beach looks like half of the shops that are selling food are not operational all day, or they've been abandoned. So it's kind of an eyesore, to be honest. But on a positive note, there was a gentleman there who was kind of hanging out by the side of the beach, and he was kind of directing traffic as well as showing people where to park. He showed us where to park exactly in front of the restaurant he wanted us to to check out. But the food was delicious. We had snapper, we had festival, and the food was great. So the food made up for the lack of the beach experience. The beach is not very kid friendly. There was no shallow part really, so it's not really for children. If you're not a good swimmer, I don't recommend going to the public beach. I recommend going to the private beach where those things are kind of monitored. There was also no lifeguard on duty. So if you can't swim or if you drown, you're on your own. So I don't recommend going to a public beach in Jamaica unless there are. I don't recommend it. If you're not locally from Jamaica, I don't recommend it at all. I recommend going to a private beach, going to maybe like Duns River Falls, going to Ochi or Montego Bay, Margaritaville, Negril Cafe, or where they have like a waterfront where you can jump into the water. Go to those places. Don't come to Kingston unless you plan on going to a private beach. It's not the vibe. And my husband, he went to this particular beach many years ago, and he says it doesn't look anything like it used to when he was a child. So it's been trashed since. And so, yeah, that's what's going on with the beaches in Jamaica. But I'm glad for the experience. It's nice to have the resort experience, but it's also nice to have the local experience, see what the local people are going through, especially being there are Jamaican ancestors and direct relatives and parents and aunts and uncles come from Jamaica. We are very much wanting to know what's happening with Jamaica politically. So we know now exactly what's going on the island. And yes, Jamaicans, take better care of your beach. If you want to maintain ownership of your beach, you got to take care of your beach. You got to clean up the trash. You got to take pride in your island, or they will come in and take it, which is what's happening right now. So today is the day that we are going to Manchester. We're going to Manchester to see my mom and dad at our family home, as well as my mother-in-law in a few days. So this upcoming weekend, my husband's family is hosting a family reunion. I believe their very first family reunion, right, babe? On his maternal side. And so we're looking forward to that. And so before we make it to Manchester, we're first just going to take a pit stop at the National Library, as well as the National Museum of Jamaica, which is near the port area or close to the water. So I'm super excited about that to see what they have going on. I found out that the international price is $10 per adult and $5 per child. They do have a local price, so if you come here, pretend you are a local to get that local price. I got the boys these matching outfits. They are so cute and so vacation-ish looking. I just love it. Here's my arm candy for the day. The color theme is blue. We're all wearing blue today. Mommy got her navy blue. Papa got his navy blue and his aqua blue. And the boys have their sky blue and teal. It's a blue day. We ate so much delicious food in Jamaica. I may be biased, but Jamaica has the best food in the world. Stay tuned for my Let's Eat vlog coming very soon. And in my next video that I will post next week, Saturday, we will explore Manchester. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And be blessed. XOXO, Sophie B.